So I did have one other question I wanted to ask you guys, because remember, I can ask too. I can do any, because we can unedit it.
This is a two-way street on this, you bet.
So, okay. And I know we kind of talked, but I'm trying to imagine what it would be like, because I don't say ages, but you have daughters. We're going to leave it at that. I don't get into your personal lives. I'm just trying to imagine what the fuck it would be like. Seriously. Because people are scared of me, right? I mean, seriously. And I was like, I wonder what it would be like knocking on the door, asking to take one of their girls to prom, or holy shit, ask for their hand in marriage. I mean, I could just see, I'll fucking kill you. I don't know, man. But I was just like, even my wife was like, God, because I'm wide, but I'm short. But you guys are like wide and big, and you got titles and this and that. But have you ever just and I know you're very, you can just probably give a stern face.
I'm going to let Don.
Yeah, let Don. Have you ever scared the shit out of a kid? I mean, because I'm worried about if I'm going to get out of here alive if I keep fucking with you. That's what I'm worried about.
I don't know. My oldest daughter, her boyfriend, when he came over, he always had a gun on his hip. And then my youngest daughter, her boyfriend, just sat in the car, honked the horn, never came in. So
I can't blame him, but I could see you taking a gun from somebody and just, I'll whoop your ass. That gun ain't going to help you. Because I mean, that's amazing. Wow.
Yeah, I'll just say that when they come a calling, that I would definitely keep very stern looks and go say, what time are we coming back home, young man?
Yeah, because you're both intimidating in different ways. You are just insane. And I mean that no, you are. You just, right? But you, more the tactician, you just watch. And I'm like, what is he thinking? Is he eyeing me up? And I always see you're always looking. I'm like, okay. And I do. I'm wondering how. I've looked at my exits to get the hell out of here if things go bad. I can outrun you. I don't know if I can outrun you yet.
We're enjoying your company, right?
He's enjoying your company. He's like a cat laying there, just pawn the rat.
I love it. Yeah, that was all my questions. I just had to know what it would be like, because it would be pretty. I could see me just oh my God.
Well, I do have a son-in-law, and he actually was very nervous because when it came time to propose and things of that nature, I mean, it was. Well, I'll say that I had first off, I had the birds and the bees talk with each of my kids. And they were rather comical between the boys and the girls of how I administered it. But it was when it came to the time that they were thinking about marriage, I basically said, okay, it's time to take you back out behind the woodshed once again, because you brought up a good point. There's a big difference between when people get married, what they thought... what they had their preconceived thoughts were, and what turns out reality are two different things. So I was really big about talking to my sons and daughters when they were talking about getting married. And then after they decided they still wanted to forge ahead, I go, now I want you to bring your significant other. And I want to talk to them. And I actually have a list of all the questions that I'm going to kind of put them through. I actually do have a list. And now between my son and my daughter, they both actually got nervous. I go, it'll be held at a public place. Trust me, it'll be held at a public place. I won't kill them, But I go, because if I kill them, I have to kill then all the witnesses. I'm getting older now. I might get only halfway through all these people here that get tired and I'll get caught. So I go, it'll be safe. But it's good. It was good to me because it makes them think and ponder, because there are marriage manuals and things of that nature, but I don't think they're quite blunt enough or relevant enough to what they really should be.
So are you the boss of your household?
No.
No, either mine. No, just checking. It doesn't matter at what level. Okay, just checking. Okay. How about you? Were you?
I got my bulldog. She runs the house.
Everything. That's right. The world is. That's right.
I'm a smart man. When it comes to that aspect, again, thinking and calculating.
That's right. You might be the king of the jungle, but the woman is the jungle. So yeah. Gotcha. Okay, just making sure. Even at that level, it goes all the way up the food chain. Roger that.
Yeah. Okay, but be from the military aspect though. Okay, jumping back on your career a little bit. How long were you actually just in the military before you wanted to then become the SEAL though? I mean, how far?
So I joined the military in
you said 18?
1992, and then I went through BUDS I went in BUDS in 1995. So I did 3 years in the regular military.
Okay.
I worked out Keyport, Washington. I did what was called neutral duty. I had no clue what the hell it was. Like in the military, in the Navy, you have sea duty and shore duty. And like everybody was getting sea duty, sea duty, sea duty. And then like a couple of the real weirdos got some shore duty. And then I joined with a guy named Mike Holmes. And they were like, Holmes, care, neutral duty. And even like the first class, I was like, what the hell is that? So what we did is we went to Seattle and we go out on a boat during the day and work. We recovered torpedoes and we would come back in. It was the greatest job in the world because the regular Navy, the regular military, ladies and gentlemen, is so easy. Like Forrest Gump said it the best. Just do whatever you tell me. Like if they, and I used, that's where I came up with my concept. If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. And if you're late, you should be fired. The regular military, all I had to do was show up early. I always showed up 15 to 30 minutes early. My uniform always looked immaculate. And I always just said, yes, sir, yes, petty officer to people. And I like rised above the rest by just doing what was expected because people show up and they want everything. And like, I remember when I was, I didn't tell a lot of people I wanted to be a Navy SEAL, but they're like, oh, we're going to go out and party. We're going to go out and drink. And I was like, nope, I'm a fucking train. You know what I mean? You guys train your way and I train mine. And what I'll tell anybody that's aspiring to be a SEAL or aspiring to do what you guys do, it's not easy. It's going to hurt, and that's why I'm wearing a shirt. You got to put the fuck out. It's not going to be easy. I mean, you guys didn't get where you were from just showing up and going, okay, you wrestled for years and you've probably been beating people up since you were 6. I don't know. And that's what happens. But you've been, it's consistency. And yeah, man. And because it drives me nuts when people are like, yeah, I want to be a Navy SEAL, but. What do you mean, but?
What are you doing to prepare? Prepare.
Yeah, prepare. What do you mean? I had a guy once that says, do you have to be a good swimmer to be a Navy SEAL? Are you fucking kidding me? Kinda, but were you a good swimmer? No, I was not. How'd you become a good swimmer? I just did it. I just did it, right? It's take action, right? Decision making. People drive me crazy. It's ask, make, take. In the SEAL teams, we say analyze, assess, execute, but I don't mean execute in a bad way. Execute whatever you're going to do.
Right.
So let's keep it civilian. Ask, what is the problem? What do I want to do? Make a decision. And then this is what people don't do. Take action. In a fight, if you want to do a single leg takedown, we were talking about that, you're going to ask, make, and you're going to take it, right?
Yep.
You're going to punch me in the face real fast. But if you sit there and pause, you could probably get hit back. Somebody might counter you. So it's the same thing in life. Don't get countered. Be offensive when it comes, right? Be on the offensive when it comes to taking action because most people, they hesitate. Hesitation causes devastation. And that's what I think the problem is with society. They're so worried about what the hell people are going to, I don't care what people think about me. Like in the whole thing, I'm going to be the best version of myself. And hopefully that projects or the reflection of that is something that, I'm sitting here in front of you guys. Obviously I'm doing something fucking right. I wouldn't be here if I was a piece of shit, would I?
No.
Yeah. Or unless you guys take people outside and kick their ass after it's over with, I don't know. But that's what it's about. And, falling back on what does this generation need to do? They just need to do more, believe in more, and, be thankful for what you have. I've traveled the entire world. And I'll tell you this right now. This is what I tell everybody. This isn't a political statement. If you don't like America, get on a fucking plane, go to a couple of these places, Afghanistan, Iraq, Yemen, Syria. Try those out for me. Go there for 2 weeks. If you come back alive, I promise you will have a new perspective on life.
Shit, they just go down 80 miles down the border there, go across the border, spend a couple weeks in Mexico, Honduras, Guatemala.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's all part of what we talked about like last night. Of just during my amateur wrestling career, going to all these other countries, and now you wonder why everyone wants to come to the United States. We really are the land of opportunity to do anything and everything, even if it's the most stupidest thing in the world, to let people march here and protest that. Whereas if they try to do that in their own countries, they would either be sent off to the gulag or they will be taken out back and exterminated.
But just having clean running water or sewer,
And I have no problem with someone that comes from anywhere on the planet if they do it right? Get a green card, get a job, bust your ass and work. But coming here and saying, hey, gimme.
Yeah.
If I paid so much money in taxes this year, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing, where it's going. Because it goes to everything. I want it to go to help, America, stop. Like I tell them, and
So, I mean, that's Ray, not to interrupt you like this, but how do we get more of our politicians and elected officials to take your course? Because I think they could stand to be reminded that what country that they live in.
No.
I don't think them broke it a sweat.
Democrats are scared to come to my course. Republicans have a few that will. I'm not sitting here judging or getting political, but
I don't think they can handle the calluses or anything like that. Do you think?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't think people nowadays are just ready to do what we used to do in that. And again, who am I? Roll up your sleeves and don't be scared to get your hands dirty. You know, if you want to work, you want to learn how to do something, then do it. I hate reading books. I want to build a deck. Let me go out there. Somebody teach me how to build a deck. I'm going to be there right with you. That's how I get shit done. And I think that's what we need. The world, I told you, just needs to get punched in the face. I mean,
well, I think that's a way of say punch in the face is maybe that reality call.
The reality call. Yeah, the wake up call. This, the smack to reality is what I call it. The punch in the face is just because of the audience I'm with, you guys. But yeah, I think more people need to be called out. I think more people need to be held accountable. I think more people need to step up and be a great human being, right? Success is not the kind of car you drive, the kind of clothes you wear. Success is how you help others help themselves, right? And Bejar's Cooling helped me with that.
And they're not looking for...
I don't want anything in return.
They're not looking for that glamour in the process. So but that's... Again, the world we live in with the land of the selfies.
Exactly.
Everyone wants to simply take a picture with them. Look, I'm here doing this.
Yep.
I'm here. I'm doing that. And to me, it's like going, are you that pathetic? Are you that sad in your life that that's the only way that you could get recognition from your friends, your peers, your family members? That's kind of like going.
I agree with you with that, but I took like 20 selfies with you guys earlier and then blasted them, so I feel a little...
Yeah, but a lot of people haven't accomplished anything.
No, I agree.
You've accomplished a lot. Dan's accomplished a lot. Everybody in here has accomplished a lot.
Well, we're also trying, we're trying to make an entertaining product, but we're looking to try to bring a message to people in different ways. It's kind of like, to go around the blocks and to have a Navy SEAL on our show. Look at our backdrop.
Yeah, I love it.
America.
I got it right here. Just in case I don't.
So that's what we're all about. We showed just a couple of blings of days gone by, but these are what people, be able to still look up videotapes. Don is still in the number one most viewed combat video there is. His match at the Takayama. Just craziness like that. But it's kind of like, but he's here that he can talk about those, but then talk about what is he doing now with his life.
Yeah.
It's not like he's just, putting up his feet and that's it. He still gets up and he still gets after it.